Tahlequah City Council held a special mid-month meeting on January 19, 2010, and this is our report. The meeting was called to order and all councilors were present. Scott Wright was before the council, asking the council to approve a plat for an addition to the Tahlequah Medical Center.
Yeah, the intent of the project is we're doing a one-lot subdivision, essentially to set up the infrastructure of utilities. We required easements in place, working with Jim Lindsay at TPWA on sewer designs, and he's approved all that. And then essentially what we plan to do is to come back with each individual pad site as demand needs. And then we'll come back with each pad site with our water detention, engineering, et cetera, as it goes. So essentially I'm not here for approval of a medical building. I'm here just to set the footprint so we can maybe grow in the future as is needed. I don't have any exact plans in place at this time, although there are some local physicians that would like to have a little different space, yeah. Maybe custom design, kind of like we did up on the bypass with the green roof buildings. And I promised Joe before I did another one of those projects I would come plat it first.
The next item was to accept the city's audited financial statements. The item was postponed because Tahlequah City Hospital Authority hasn't completed their audit. Mayor Ken Purdy explains.
Item number 4, Council, we're going to ask that we postpone this. We've contacted Mr. Spires, the city's auditor, and the reason the city's all the records and the financial statements are fully prepared on behalf of the city. We have the hospital authority has not yet completed their audit, and for this to be a clean audit, we need all the authorities, trust authorities of the city to have their audit included in that. So given that it's not especially a time-sensitive matter, we went ahead and asked that Mr. Spires postpone this. We'd ask that this be brought back on the mid-February meeting. If there's anything to the contrary, it happens to have the opportunity to be brought back earlier, we'll put it on the earlier agenda, but otherwise expect the report on the city's annual audit for 2009 to be on our mid-February meeting.
Next, the council was asked to approve a cash loan up to $50,000 if needed from the general fund to the Relocate and Rehabilitate Taxiway Grant. Kevin Smith explains why this loan is necessary.
Yes, this here is just what I said there. If you guys remember, we're in that green out to the airport. We're about 50% through. The reason why we're asking that is it's taking about 60 days for the state OAC to turn their money back around to us. The feds, once we order money down, we have to have it out of our hands in 36 hours. So that turnaround's quick. It's just a drag on the state side. So we could need some money. Like right now, we need $9,000 to send out the next payment of about $140,000.
So the if needed part is basically just
sure.
The contingency for the speed of the reimbursements that come from the Aeronautics Commission and the, like you say, the FAA is not a problem at all.
Right.
Okay.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.